You cannot maintain relationships with people that maintain relationships.
This is why I do not talk to my sister. She has made it a pattern to continue to maintain relationships with people who have hurt me. And it's never until the people wrong her when she's finally done. But she would expect me to have that same respect. She wouldn't want me to talk to people that have hurt her in the past. No matter how many years have passed, she would not want me to talk to them. I would always choose my sister over other people because that's where my loyalty lies. But she doesn't give the same respect or loyalty. She will sit there and continue to be best of friends with the most fucked up, foul bitches on the planet. Vicious, jealous, envious, wicked, Jezebel, mean spirited people that triangulate and get in between our sisterhood because they're jealous and they don't have sisters themselves, so they want to triangulate and get in between what we had as a sister bond. Those type of sick individuals that thrive off of us being at odds. Oh, I bet they're eating that shit up right now that we don't speak, that I've cut her off. So now they can pretend that they're her sister. And play auntie to my niece and nephew. Women who like to flaunt that they have a closer relationship to my sister's husband than I do, that they have a connection and a closeness, and he shares things with them over me, that are just both as guilty for triangulating the relationship between my sister and I. But she's too clueless to see it. She can't see the blind spots. People that have lied about my character and said ridiculous things like I didn't say thank you when they did a nice gesture, when my sister should know better because we were raised the same way to say thank you. We were brought up to write thank you cards to people. We were brought up to check on people and call them occasionally, not just when you need something. Yeah, how is it that when a sister that is in need, and I'm speaking to myself, when I was going through my divorce and having to sell my house was in the middle of a lot of crap because we had an oil spill. We had to take care of some things before we could even put the house on the market. My sister came in town and stayed with me for 2 days, but stayed with her best friend who was triangulating and trying to get in the middle of our relationship. She stayed with her for 6 days or something like that and went on a farm and took my niece and nephew to hang out with this girl and her family and did not spend that time with my children. Yeah, I was a bit taken back by that. But I was told that I need to just not say anything and just, oh, that's just the way she is. Let her be. And then I'm supposed to just suffer in silence and let it happen. Allow her to treat me this way and my children. It wasn't just me going through the hardship. My children were also going through it. Then my daughters were diagnosed with special needs, autism, and there was no support from my sister. but she was tagging along and then trying to get this girl around me and my kids just because she wanted to kill two birds with one stone and have one big visit and wanted this woman to come into my house or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not having it. What that person did to try to triangulate my sister and my brother-in-law, it was just uncalled for. And I said, I don't want that person around me. She has a wicked spirit. I don't want her around my kids. I don't want her in my house. But yet I am the bad guy because I can't let things go. I hold grudges. Well, I will hold a fucking grudge because there's no negative energy needed or welcome over here.